Hi, this is Fran from Crystal Clear with Francesca with another pick a card reading. And this is for the people that picked pile number 3. And it had the word healing. Okay. And it also had the crystal, in case you picked it by the crystal, green moss agate. Okay. So my overall feeling for the people who picked this pile is that you're going through a really tough situation right now. If you're not going through a tough situation, if like things are okay, go ahead and listen to this reading, but you might want to pick one of the other 2 piles. Excuse me, because this has a very strong feeling for me of people who are very, very sad, especially or, mainly in their career. Okay. And I'm going to explain as I go along why. So the first card I picked was a color card, and it's the rose, and it says attract a relationship. So normally the way I would read this, if it was a love reading, is definitely as a way to attract a person into your life, a lover into your life. However, this is a career reading. So what this means is that instead of attracting a person, you have the ability to attract a new position into your life, or you have the ability to change the way things are going in your career. The problem is that if you picked this pile, this card signifies that you may have either sadness or you may have a lot of worry over your career. Okay? Something's going on that's making you doubt yourself. Okay? If this was a romance reading, I'd say you had low self-esteem and you didn't really, you needed to love yourself first. But since it's a career reading, I'm really asking you to sit down and write down all your strength as a worker, as think of everything that you're really good at when it comes to your job. Okay? And don't downplay what you're doing. Okay? I don't care what your position is. If it's, in the food industry, if you're working for McDonald's, if you're, it doesn't matter the position to me, okay? You have strengths that you're using, and maybe you have strengths that you're not using in your current position, but that you think you really could use in another position, okay? Make a list of them, and I want you to put those strengths on a Post-it note and put it on your mirror in your bathroom that you have to look at every day, okay? You need to build yourself up because right now you're allowing your career, your job to eat away at your self-worth, okay? Something's going on that's making you feel like you're not as good as you really are in your career, okay? Please be open to new situations. The rose color, as you can see on this rose, it's really opening up, right? You need to open up yourself to new possibilities as far as a career goes, okay? It could be a new position. It could be a new position with another company. It could be a completely different field, but open yourself up. Don't allow the way you're feeling right now to close yourself off to opportunities. And you've got to release that negativity, okay? Each of these cards, is tinged with black, okay? And, that's making me feel the darkness that you're feeling inside, okay? Please, you need to start healing, which is where this card comes in, okay? You have allowed something in your career to just make you feel terrible. And it's not fair because you're overlooking your strengths. Okay? I need you to do this. I'm getting, I get really strong feelings about how people are feeling. And this makes me sad, because it's not only the sadness that I'm feeling from you, but it's the unfairness of it. I'm a Libra, so justice is important to me, and you're really being treated badly. So I need you to start treating yourself better to start with, okay? So the first tarot card is from the Before Tarot, and we have the Ten of Swords. Now, in the traditional tarot, these 10 swords over here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually people in the background. And yes, they're about to ambush this guy, and he's going to end up with 10 swords in his back, okay? Now, this is the Before Tarot, so this has not happened yet, okay? So I want you to keep that in mind. This card is usually a conclusion card, okay? However, it's the Before Tarot. This hasn't happened yet, okay? So if you have a fear that you're about to be fired, okay, that's not what this card is signifying, okay? I'll tell you what it could be signifying, okay? And you need to think about it and see if it applies. People at work could be gossiping about you. You could have someone who's ready to backstab you, okay? People could be telling lies about you. So if this has already happened, then you know this reading is for you, for sure. Now, if it hasn't happened, I don't want you to leave this reading paranoid, okay? But I do want you to be forewarned, okay? Just keep your eyes open, keep your mouth shut when it comes to work. Some people, I have a feeling you might be a person who would never turn on someone else. And so that doesn't make you, so you're very open sometimes with your feelings, okay? Just be careful, okay? It could be that someone wants your job, okay? It could be that there's going to be some kind of disruption in your work situation, okay? But no matter what it is, you are going to rise above it, okay? Now, this could also be self-sabotage. And I'm feeling, along with the Rose card, that this is probably true for most of you. These are not other people back here. These are your fears, okay? Don't let your fears get the better of you, okay? Don't let your fears make you continue to doubt yourself, okay? Do not doubt yourself, okay? I really feel, I feel that more strongly than the gossip or the fears. To be honest, if people are gossiping about you, or if someone has backstabbed you, this has already happened. I don't feel like, I know I just said to be on the lookout, but that's only if you already feel like someone is doing this to you, because you're already sad. I mean, you're already upset with something at work, okay? So, if you don't feel that, if you don't feel like there's anybody who's, about to backstab you, then this is your fear. It's self-sabotage, okay? Do not let them get the better of you. This guy still has a choice to go in this direction instead of towards those swords. Make that choice. Okay, the After Tarot card is the Six of Pentacles, much brighter card, okay? This card has to do with someone wants to help you, okay? This is a benefactor here, and he's giving coins to this person here. The Six of Pentacles reminds you that you could be in a position of this guy here. You could be in a position to help someone else out. I feel the overall energy of this reading, you are this guy here, okay? Now, Some people have a hard time with receiving. Okay, don't be so proud that you're not willing to accept help from other people. You have people on your side. I get that very strongly. Wherever you're working, you've got people that do care and do want to help you. Okay? Go to those people. Those people probably have approached you already. But if they haven't, go to them. Ask for advice. Ask for more training. Ask for whatever it is that you need. Okay? If you're unhappy in your situation, if you think, I could be doing more, all right? Before you go to this benefactor, you memorize that list of strengths, okay? You've got to build yourself up. This whole reading is about healing and reminding yourself of the powerful person that you are. So many of us forget that. And this card also reminds you that everybody has good days and bad days, okay? Sometimes we have good years and bad years. I've lived through quite a few of both, okay? So you need to remember that it's going to, just like this balance scale here, it's going to work out, okay? But you need to do some work, okay? It has to come from you first. This person's not going to come forward if you don't work on yourself first. Okay, and your last card's a beautiful card. 17, this is from the Psychic Tarot, the card of hope. Okay, this card is the star card in the traditional tarot. And the traditional meaning is healing, which of course goes back to your angel card, and enlightenment. I hope this reading helps you and it serves as part of this enlightenment, okay? This card signifies that a wish that you have is going to be fulfilled. That wish can't be fulfilled if you stay negative, okay? So I'm giving you some tough love here. Stop the negative attitude, okay? Be positive and build yourself up. What you think is impossible is very possible. What is needed from you is the belief and faith that it will happen. You need to trust yourself and push yourself forward, even if you think you're not going to succeed. If there's some job that you know you're qualified for, but you don't think you have a chance in HE double hockey sticks in getting, you need to go for it. All right? Have faith in yourself because the impossible is possible. And I just can't say it enough. You need this positive attitude. And this positive attitude is not going to come down, all by itself. Wow, I just noticed. Look at that. There's a person inside of there. I didn't notice. I've never noticed that before. And this looks like people all around. So that's you in the middle. Okay? You need to heal yourself, to build yourself up. Surround yourself with people who are supportive. You've already got some of those people at work. Get away from the negative ones. Okay? Those negative Nellies that are, telling you, oh, there's no use in trying for that position. So-and-so already has it. Don't listen to those people. People told me that years ago when I was trying to get a better teaching position. Okay? I didn't listen to them, and I got that position. Okay? Keep the positive attitude going. All right. I hope I wasn't too harsh in this reading. I just really feel strongly that you need to be healed, and you need to heal yourself. Okay? All right. If you'd like to check out any of my other YouTube videos, feel free to do so. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please contact me for a personal reading, especially people in this pile, because I think you really could, could use some advice from Spirit. I'd be happy to deliver it for you. But you don't need me. You can talk to Spirit yourself. Don't forget that. Okay? All right. I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.